What's up, guys, and welcome to this video. And what we're going to be talking about today is embodying the man that you need to be in order to build the body, but also live the dream that you need to live. So who am I? My name is Spencer. I run a company called the Paladin Method. We have over 100 transformations, and we have a proven system for permanent embodiment, actually, permanent shifts. And I'll put my website below if you want to look at that. And make sure to go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. We're talking about energy, way beyond fitness, guys. Energy, fitness, everything. But let's get into today's value for you. How can you start embodying the man that you need to be? The first step is removing the things that are preventing you from even being aware of what's going on. Awareness is number one in any breakthrough. So for someone like myself, it's been 5 years since I've drank, glory to God. But in order to get to that point, guys, I had to be aware that there was so much pain. And then I removed the alcohol from my life. And then guess what? Things weren't perfect. Things were actually worse. So for you, things likely will get worse before they get better. It depends on what you're using. But when I removed the alcohol, then I became aware of the things that I need to work on in order to embody the man that I am today. And we're always working, we're always striving. But that number one is removing those things. So take inventory, guys. Take inventory of the bad habits, the bad eating, the bad thought processes. Start from the macro level. So like drinking is obvious. If you're doing like cocaine or something, that's obvious. And then bring it down, 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 down until the micro level, until maybe it's social media, right? Until maybe it's overthinking or something. But the main thing is removing the substances and the habits that prevent you from being truly aware of what's going on with your energy. And it's impossible, guys, to start attuning yourself to the man that you want to be if you are not doing these things that we're talking about. So remove the things that are preventing you from truly living your life. That's number one. Number two, what's number two? Number two is once you remove those things from your life, number two is start to feel through the pain, guys. Okay? Feel through the pain that you've been perhaps avoiding your entire life. And that's uncomfortable. That takes time. One of the best ways that I would recommend is meditation. Number one, just meditate here in Colombia, overlooking a beautiful view. What meditation does, guys, is it allows you to tap in with yourself, allows you to tap into awareness, which is God. So a lot of people don't realize this, but a direct path of meditation, asking yourself, who am I? And we do something in our program, which I'm going to give you guys, called self-inquiry meditation. And what self-inquiry meditation is simply asking yourself, who am I? Until you get to a sort of truth with it. And once you keep asking yourself, who am I, you're going to have thoughts that say, I'm this person, this is who I am. Until eventually you get to that point where you're like, I'm just awareness. Just awareness. And that comes through practice, guys, but also realizing that you are beyond the body and beyond the mind itself. You are simply awareness. So just to recap, number one is going to be remove the things that are preventing you from truly feeling what you need to be feeling. Because otherwise, people are responding to you in different ways, guys, and you might not even be aware of it because your energy is so off. And there's so many things going on that you're like not even aware that there's a lack of awareness. Number two is once you remove that awareness, remove the stuff that's impacting your awareness, then you're able to feel what needs to be felt. And meditation, the direct path, allows you to get closer to God. But you won't be able to get closer and embody it if you're doing these different things. Okay? Part of number two is really feeling your body. You know, so many of us are in a rush of going to the next place and pushing. When you're actually just running away from your pain, which means you're running away from your healing, right? You're running away from your healing. Sit with yourself. Be a man and sit with yourself and feel it and then let it go. Great book to read is Letting Go by David Hawkins. And once you actually let go, guys, that's all you need to do is let go. You can let go through medicines. You can let go through meditation. Let go through breath. There's many ways to let go. There's no right way. You let go through Christ. You let go through God. But just let go. Then what is number 3? Number 3 is now that you have removed the things that are impacting your awareness, you've let go of the things that are blocking God, which is the pain, then you can start embodying your highest self. And number 3, what I encourage you to do is the fun part, because you've done the work, is lay out your vision. What does your vision look like? And lay that out. Get really clear about what that vision is. And then once you're clear about what that vision is, then you're able to fully embody that vibration. Because that version of you has a vibration. Maybe it's free, maybe it's joyous, maybe it's powerful. Once you start to attune yourself to that vibration, everything changes. I'll leave you with this. When you look at someone's body who's super fit, you're not like, wow, that person must be lazy, that person must not be doing what he says he's going to do, right? What do you say? That person is in integrity. It represents discipline. It represents growth. Why? Because that body isn't an accident. Even if you take steroids or TRT, you still have to work. You still have to make sacrifices. You still have to know what you're doing. So if the body can reflect that energy, don't you think that your outside circumstances, your relationships, your life, everything in you can change? Yes. Go ahead and hit subscribe, guys, if this has given you any value. We have 2 new videos every single week for you. We run a beautiful fitness company online, helping people get in the great shape of their life. We have a free school that you can check out. Comment your guys' insights below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.